Hi, so it's James White here, again with a member of the Telford Laundry team. So I'm here with Lyndon, who's the works manager for Telford Laundry. So Lyndon, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about your role?
Well, I'm Lyndon Amos. I'm the production manager. I literally run the old shop floor, from literally running the tunnels, sorting what comes in the building to what goes out of the building.
So busy man, busy job, lots of things going on in terms of
everything is my responsibility.
Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about, obviously you've been trialling the laundry efficiency product for a couple of months, and I know we've been speaking to Paul about obviously the need to try and make things more efficient and drive. What's your been experience so far of the product and how it's gone?
We had a few issues when we first started. I was negative to it, I'll be honest. But now we've got into using it a lot more, and a lot more professional way. When I look at what's come out of it, I'm proud to say yes, it's good. I've looked at the quality. I've looked at the quality is absolutely amazing. The stuff that we've had on the shelf is white instead of all different colours. The towels feel a lot better. The colours are a lot better. So yes, I'm happy with the quality and everything on it.
It's brilliant. It's interesting you say you were negative at the start. Any reason why you were negative? Just sort of,
no,
not negative. But is it something just because it was new? Or?
It was new. I knew nothing about it. When you've worked,
because how long have you been in
I've
the
been here 7 years.
Yeah.
So when you run a tunnel and it's hot, from going hot to cold, everybody's like negative because it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You know, it's something totally different. The procedures are different. So when somebody's explaining, you're like going, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But then once you've tried it and it's worked, it does prove itself.
So it's one of those things, actually, like you say, it's difficult to sometimes, to even believe that it can be.
That's it.
Because I guess you're used to things being hot and hot water, and actually suddenly now you've got cold water again, but things coming out even better.
That's it. It's just amazing.
And have you noticed anything else around, in terms of the staff? Obviously, you've got, the people that you work with in the laundry is a big cost for the laundry itself. What's been the general staff reaction to it as well?
It's the staff are happy with it now.
Yeah.
Like I say, they were negative because it's changed and it's different. But now they've seen the outcome. It's a lot whiter. It smells a lot better. We're using less chemicals. Yeah. Less water. It's a lot better.
And have you had any comments from customers so far in terms of what they've seen to the product? Have you noticed that difference?
I haven't, because I don't see that side at the moment. But some customers are saying yes, the stuff is a lot whiter, but it's just a going process. Hopefully now in the next couple of weeks we should see a big improvement. Yeah,
definitely. And I guess just as a final thing from our perspective, your counterpart in laundries across the country in, say, London, Norwich, Manchester or whatever else, who are all thinking, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do this. What would your message to them be? Is there a sort of like, give it a go?
I would try it.
Yeah.
Because we're not a big laundry, but we are big. Yeah. And if it's better for us, then it'll make a big difference to other companies.
Fantastic.
So because any saving is a big profit.
Yeah.
And I think the way we're going, it will be a big profit.
Yeah. Which is going to be a big help to the business and enable the business to do more.
It does, because we can buy more stuff because we're saving more money.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we really appreciate your time, Lyndon, and as I say, I appreciate you're a busy man.
Graham works. I'm not saying to praise him up, but he does work with you. He does any problems, he sorts them out for you, and he's a good bloke to work with.
No, well, that's important. It's a part of what we obviously offer. And part of what we offer at Laundry Efficiency is exactly that. Is this is a new service. It's about holding people's hand through the process. And actually, just tell them that's important for you as a works manager to know you've got someone there you can call on. I guess.
Because it's easy for somebody to say you're doing that and walk off. But when you're working with somebody, it's good to know how they're doing it, the way they're doing it, and how the machine works. Yeah. And it's just good. Yeah. And he's been there from the beginning, and he'll see it all the way through.
Fantastic.
And I know he's on the end of the phone if I need anything or any problems.
Yeah, which is important
to have as well. Is important as well.
Someone that can also get here and be able to pick up.
And if it breaks down, or which it hasn't, but if there's any problems with it, it doesn't affect the efficiency of the tunnel.
Yeah, which is a key for you.
Which is a key thing, because if that breaks down, does it affect the tunnel? No, it doesn't. Yeah. And that's the main thing in my job.
Yeah, making sure that keeps going. That's the key thing.
You know what I mean? It's a main thing, and that's the only thing what people worry about. Does it affect the business. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, which is great. And again, in terms of the installation as well, just while we quickly, from what I remember from now, the installation was quite an easy process. It can be quite. People think this concept that it can take hours and days to do, but it was a couple of hours.
Yeah, it was literally within a couple of hours we were up and running with it.
And has that been your experience when other things have been tried, or is it been sort of more taking more time than that normally? So
it doesn't affect the running of the business. Yes, we probably had to turn one washing machine off just for half hour, just do a bit of plumbing, but that was it.
Wow.
It's not hours and hours and hours of confusion, problems, because that's where my job is, and I'll get my staff moaning and everybody else, and not one person moaned about interrupting the shop floor.
So Brian, you haven't got any headaches, you're a happy man basically.
No, I am, because when I know it's running properly, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not on somebody's back, or they're not on my back. My boss is happy with me, and blah blah blah. But it's across the shop floor, we're all happy with it. Fantastic.
Well, really appreciate your time. I know you've got a busy man who'll have to go back. We're going to have a little wander around with the camera and just show some of the elements where it's working. But really appreciate it. Thanks very much for your time. And as I say, we look forward to hopefully sharing your experiences with some other laundries and encouraging them to do the same thing.
And I will praise them up to
say
ozone is a good thing.
Brilliant. Many thanks. Thanks, Lyndon. Take care.